So I'm starting this vlog later than I usually do, just because I tried to film this morning, but also filmed a little bit and then I completely forgot to pick the camera up afterwards, and then also the battery died anyway. So yeah, we haven't really vlogged the last couple of weeks just because we've all had back-to-back colds, and I then ended up having flu and chest infection, and it was just all so, but we all feel better now. Yesterday I had to quick pop to the doctors because I thought Harry had a chest infection because he was showing his usual red flag signs of it, but thankfully he didn't have one, so that was good. And then on the way back we actually found a dog wandering loose on its own, so we luckily it had its collar on and the owner's number was on it, so we called them up and we came and got it, so that was all good. So yeah, it's just all been a bit manic the last couple of weeks. Obviously we've had meetings about the boys and their needs at school and just things like that, so yeah, that should all be getting better soon. And yeah, I just thought I'd quickly vlog. I was going to do daily vlogs, but I think this weekend I'm just going to do a weekend vlog because obviously I forgot to pick the camera up today. And yeah, so in a minute I'm going to go and cook our dinner, which is Spanish meatballs. It's a pinch of nom recipe. If you follow me on social media and mainly on Instagram, you'll know that I'm a big lover of pinch of nom. So yeah, I'm not really actually doing the meatball side of the recipe, I'm just doing the sauce of it because we've got some meatballs, so I thought I'd use those instead. So it's not a whole pinch of nom recipe, but you get the gist. So yeah, and we're going to see what the little monkeys are doing downstairs. What's the matter?
The trunk. The big trunk.
No, sweetheart. No, because you two are fighting over it. No, you're going to hit yourself. No. So that's the meatballs now on. I've just got to wait a little while and I can put on the pasta. I'm literally just trying to do a quick tidy up of the kitchen because, as you know, a lot of mess when you cook. Obviously I've got this little monkey. Every time I'm in the kitchen he's literally just there, he wants to see what I'm doing. And yeah, it can be a bit tricky because hey darling, don't be leaving. Like some things he understands, some he doesn't. I think I mentioned in previous vlogs we're currently having him tested for autism, but we're also having him tested for ADHD because he's been showing a couple of signs. So, and the school wants him tested because they're wondering if he's more ADHD than autism, but it's just some signs he's been showing. So I thought we could get it all checked out really. And yeah, so I'm also going to try and sit down tonight. I've been making some like crochet blankets for people. I set up a little page and I kind of thought, you know what, let's see how it goes, because I've had quite a few nice comments about some crochet blankets I had done in the past, and I thought it's no harm to see what people do, and I've had some people quite interested, so I'll give it a go. There's one pattern I want to have a go. I think it's the blanket that's inspired by the midwife program. I really like the look of it, so I want to give it a go once I've done this commission. So yeah, if anyone's interested, I'll leave a link down below, but you're more than welcome to have a look. So yeah, right, better crack on with the tidying. So yeah, we've had our dinner now, and we're literally just sitting down watching a film on the telly. I think it's a Teenage Ninja Turtles film. Yeah, dinner was a success. Both boys really liked it. It was actually really tasty.
My mum brother liked it.
Yeah, I know you are. So, I actually was missing one of the ingredients, but I swapped it for something else to see if that would work as well, and it seemed to have done so. It was quite nice anyway. And the last everyone's probably going to think, well, why have you already got your Christmas tree up even though it's only November? Whereas obviously our eldest is autistic, and the fact that our youngest might be as well. They both love everything to do with Christmas, and literally as soon as Halloween's over they both just want the tree straight up. So we just put it up because for them it's like a sensory need, so we just do it anyway, just to try and obviously help them a bit. So we don't mind. It's just currently decorating with a few decorations and the fairy lights, so the Christmas lights. Obviously come December we'll probably decorate it properly, but for now it's just up because it's obviously a sensory need for them. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to do much this evening, just obviously watch a film. I'm going to try and adjust the crocheting blanket I've got, and yeah, I'll probably sign off for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Huh? So today we've popped out for a walk. It's good lighting. It's actually quite bright today for a change, but it's bitterly cold. So yeah, we've popped out down to our local woods. You've probably seen these woods in many of our vlogs because we near enough come here all the time. Oh lord, mud. Slippery mud. Yeah, we literally come here near enough all the time with the boys. It's it is one favourite place that they love to come explore, get absolutely muddy, and what have you, which obviously we don't mind. Oh, someone's doing some work. So yeah, and it's literally like it's all autumn colours, and it's really quite nice actually. Yeah.
Look the tree over, destroyed it. Lucky I've got that photo that I made.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to allow the boys now just to jump around. Although Harry hasn't got appropriate shoes, but doesn't matter. They can be washed. Nothing that a little bit of a.
Hey, I'll go under the bridge.
Fabric detergent can't get out. Yeah, we did have quite a battle trying to get Harry to put a coat on. Obviously, if you're a parent with a child who's got sensory needs or is autistic, you'll know that trying to get certain clothes items on is quite tricky. Like particularly with Harry and Daniel at the minute, they both don't like wearing coats, even though it's really cold. They just don't like it. So trying to get that on them is just a bit. It was a nightmare. He was screaming, shouting. Don't want to put it on, but yeah, we got there eventually. They're wearing the coats now, so it's a little bit of a small win, but no doubt they'll come off in a minute. Now they're running around. So yeah. We're now back from exploring the woods. We're just now relaxing. Boys have had a little bit of a meltdown because Daniel wants something. We just basically said no. He doesn't understand why he can't have it. Just trying to explain to him in a phrase or a term that he understands is a bit difficult sometimes. It took us a little while to walk back because Harry struggles with walking, like distances. Like for instance, from here to his school, it's literally like a 2-minute walk, and he struggles with that as well. So he managed to walk all the way around, so that's a good thing. But we do have days, a lot of days, where he won't walk, and we have been considering getting something just to put him in, like, you know, like a festival cart or something like that, just to pop him in while we were out on our walks and that. Because obviously we're having to carry him on our shoulders or our back, and it's particularly with James, and it really hurts. So I'm now just looking up a recipe in my trusty pinch of naan book to see what we can have for dinner, because I've got some drumsticks out. We were going to do something with the drumsticks, so, and I think some like homemade chips or something. So I'm going to go and have a quick look at that and try and relax for the afternoon. So I've literally just had to take a minute and come upstairs and compose myself, because what I like to do on my channel is be honest with you guys and show you all the good and all the bad. Daniel has literally spent the last hour, and he's still going, having a meltdown over something to do with his Minecraft game. Well, basically, like, if you know Minecraft, you tend to with Minecraft there's like little add-ons in there, and I know to some people it doesn't seem like a big thing, but some of these add-ons do cost quite a bit of money, and we keep saying to him that once a month you can have one add-on if we have to spare money and things like that. And he's just like, he'll buy an add-on and then all of a sudden he'll see something else and he wants it there in the end, but because obviously he lacks that understanding, he doesn't understand that he can't have it. I know some people say, well, don't limit him, but we have to limit him, because otherwise he literally just keep getting, and we'll keep buying him all these add-ons, and literally he's just like, I think he's now calming down a bit, but he's literally been screaming, he's been crying, shouting, lashing out, and like when he has a meltdown it does look like he's having a tantrum, but it's not. He's basically, if he's having a tantrum, it does tend to lead into a meltdown, because he just doesn't understand. He can't compose his emotions very well, unlike, like, for instance, me and his dad can. It's really difficult, and there are days where it's really, really hard, because all you want to do is try and help him to understand, but he just doesn't understand. And it's really, really hard, because obviously with autism people don't see it, and it's really, really difficult. It's really hard to understand.
I'm here, I'm waiting.
Harry,
Time to leave the window.
there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Mama.
Right. I'm not going to put this in your hair, don't worry. Nice.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
There we go. So I've popped upstairs with Harry, because it's his bedtime, because it's now gone 7, I think. Yeah, it's just gone 7:15, so he's currently in bed, just sitting, so you might be able to hear his sleep music, because we use something called Moshi Sleep stories. They seem to really help him settle. We still have the occasional few nights a week where he really does struggle to settle, so I've just left him in there listening to that, see if that helps them. But I'm having to pull his door closed just a little bit because I completely forgot this weekend was going to be Bonfire weekend, and so Friday night we had a load of fireworks go off, last night we had a load of fireworks go off, and just now we've had tons of fireworks go off. So both boys, they love the look of the fireworks, but they don't like the loud bangs. That's purely because obviously they've got a sensory issue, so any loud noises like fireworks tend to upset them quite a bit. So I generally thought there was only just going to be fireworks Friday night, because obviously it was the 5th of November and it's Bonfire night, so I just generally thought it was going to be that. What I didn't anticipate there was going to be fireworks last night. Well, I sort of did, but I wasn't expecting fireworks tonight, because you would have thought, oh, Friday and Saturday night there would have been loads of fireworks, and the fact is it's school tomorrow. So I just generally thought maybe there wouldn't have been any, but we've just, like I just said, we've had loads go off just now. So yeah, Daniel eventually calmed down from his little meltdown earlier. We managed to get my mum and dad on the phone, so his nanny and Baba, and they seem to like talk to him and help calm him down. So because my dad is one of the only people who can help him come out of his meltdowns, if that makes sense. I help calm him down, and we do something called deep pressure, which is with the weight of blanket, and I'll literally be sat on the floor rocking him with it and things like that, really. So yeah, it did last for a good hour and a half, his meltdown, which is one of the longest ones he's done. I think the longest he's done is about 4 hours. I know with some people those days a tantrum, but with Daniel you can tell when he's having a tantrum and he's just being a bit of a brat. But unfortunately today he was literally melting down. I think it's because it's been the first week back after half term, and he always quite unsettled in the first week back, so I kind of expected it. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'll see them back to school. I'm quite nervous about tomorrow actually, because it's Daniel's very first after school club. He's never really been to any, he hasn't actually been to any after school clubs, purely because of his social anxiety, and I think it's just on my part, it's the worry that is he going to cope, being obviously at an after school club. So we're gonna go see how it goes. So sorry I keep yawning at me. I think every time I'm talking it's like making it worse, but yeah, as I was saying, going off subject there, obviously I think I just worry for him, that is he going to cope. So we've said to him, if he really enjoys this after school club and he copes with it, then in the new year we're going to look at signing him up for more after school clubs, if that's what he wants. Because obviously it's something that he wants to do, so, and we want to help improve his social skills because he needs to. So yeah, so I'm gonna sign off there. Oh god, sorry. Sign this vlog off there while I try and tackle the clothes and get the boys to bed, and I shall see you in the next one.
Bye.